Today I am going to be showing you how to darken your boots and belt using the reactive steel method. This is an old method that has been around since the late 1800s or early 1900s. It was found that if you mixed certain ingredients together that you could create black ink which could be then rubbed onto leather. For this process you will need several items. You will need steel wool pads, white distilled vinegar, a plastic container, black shoe polish, as well as a brush, and denatured alcohol, which is optional. For the first step, you will need three things: the container, 2 steel wool pads, as well as the distilled white vinegar. First, you will put the steel wool pads in the bottom of the container, and then you will pour the distilled white vinegar on top until they are covered. Once you have covered the steel wool pads with the distilled white vinegar, it should look like this. Once you are done, you will leave it sit for 3 to 5 days before touching it again. For this process, you're supposed to wait 3 to 5 days. For this, we have waited 4, and the steel wool has sat in the vinegar for that time. And as you can see, the vinegar does not look very much different than when we put it in there, but you can see a little line around the edge. When you put the vinegar on the boot, you should apply it liberally and make sure that it is well taken care of. Once you have applied the vinegar, it will make the boot darker, and as you can see, the boot on the left has not been dyed and the boot on the right has. Next we will begin actually polishing the boots with black polish. This is what you will need, including the polish and brush. If you want the boots to be a little bit more glossy, you can add water, a little bit of water, on the outside and buff it out, and it will make them more glossy after they dry. I personally find it to be easier doing it when your boots have been stuffed with a cloth, such as cloth or tissues or plastic bags. Once you have liberally applied the shoe polish to the boots, you can then buff them out, and it will take away any excess shoe polish, and it will also give the boots a little bit of a shine. You can also use this technique on your leather belt as well, but it is important to note that with both of these items, you do not want to get any of the polish on the inside of the boot or the back of the belt, because you do not want to get any on your uniform. After completing all of this, your boots will look like this.